Whoops, I completely forgot that I was like in the front. Hi everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I know I was late. I'm late about like 15 minutes, but but I'm here. So, yeah. Yeah, over the course of the week, I had to do some planning, so I didn't stream on Friday. So I apologize if it was like any interruptions or people were looking forward to the stream. But yeah, I hope everybody's been doing well this past week. It's been extremely hot. I think you guys can tell in the background I have two fans going on. At least I think. I also have my computer fan, it doesn't exactly help, but yeah. Hi everyone. Hey Navi buddy. Hey Angel, long time no see man, how you been doing? Divine Light is back? It is? Oh yeah, huh? It kind of makes it seem as though the light is coming from the bottom. Isn't that crazy? Yeah, but anyways, we're gonna be we're gonna be doing doodle requests today, so if anybody has any requests, feel free to tell me. I know sometimes the hand cam can get a little blurry, but sometimes it just fixes itself. Yeah, it just depends on what's on the screen though. Hold on, let me... So we had some doodle requests last time, but I didn't get to fulfill them. Let me see, where were they? There they are. So we had the depiction of Shogoff, and we had Bunny. So yeah, what was I gonna talk about? Oh yeah, we're gonna open up some stuff on the stream before we get to the doodles. So like always, we have Pokemon. We have the newest set. For whatever reason, Target delivered it like this. It kind of looks suspicious, but I think that kind of fixes it, I guess. But I also have this. So I saw this at Best Buy, and they had a whole bunch of these, but nobody bought them. Except for me, I'm the idiot that bought them. So yeah, this is K-Pop Demon Hunters by Netflix, and it was made by a company called KU, whatever it is. These are the guys that also make the Naruto ones that we opened up on stream, so I figured we might as well buy them. I don't know anybody that really likes K-Pop Demon Hunters, but it's a thing. Let's see. I'll open up this one first. Put this one to the side. Open up after that. I still have a couple of these, which I'm gonna open at the end of the stream. But yeah. I'm good, thanks for asking. That's nice, man. You know, one thing I've discovered, if you have long hair, and I actually didn't, I don't know why I didn't discover this sooner, because I don't do it very often. If you have long hair, if you just put your hair up and tie it up, like the heat that you generate will go substantially down to a point where you don't really feel hot anymore. Not in like the aesthetic way, but you know, if you're really hot, then you know, tie your hair up if you have long hair. That will make you a lot cooler, or it will lower your temperature quite a bit. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now currently. I have my hair tied up. Okay, so we got this I don't know, whatever this is. Hold on, let me change the background music. You guys know that some people, whenever they stream for their handcam streams, or when they do doodle requests, they have the entire background music looped. I just find it kind of annoying, so I don't really do that. Let's see. There's 90 minutes of Nintendo music for studying and relaxing. There we go. Nice, chill Nintendo music to get copyright to while you're opening Pokemon cards. Okay, this looks cool, I guess. I don't know whose favorite Pokemon that is, but there's two of them. Like I said, if anybody has any doodle requests, feel free to tell me. Okay, so this is called Pitch Black. I won't lie though, I don't like the Pokemon in this set that's like the main chase. I think that's what they call it. But I like some of the Pokemon besides that. We have the goldfish with a horn, Goldeen. We got a little fox. Some sort of Halloween mask thing. A slowpoke. A lamp. Nice. Sinistra. I think that's what you call it, Sinistra? I don't know. We got Slowpoke. No, Slowbro. Palafin. Whatever you guys can actually see in the light, it kind of makes it difficult. A little bit. I gotta like zoom out a little bit. Okay, we got a seal, I think. And we got energy. Voltaic energy. Cool. But yeah, over this past week, I've been deciding on if I do... I mean, when I do get to Hong Kong, what are the sights and what are the things to do over there. Because usually, you know, when you first arrive in a different country, you want to figure out what the sights and the attractions are, right? Because you don't just go there and then stay at the hotel and wonder what the fuck you're gonna do with your time. I don't think most people, they go to a country just to stay at the place they're in, and then they do nothing, right? They don't just stay there and watch TV. You got a big rabid dog, nice. Some sort of, I don't know what this is. Electrike, another slowpoke, a bird, sort of four-legged monster. Lampint. Fossil Quarry. You got some sort of stag beetle. I've seen this so much. A Cranidos. And we got a Silvally. Silvally? I don't know. I won't lie though. This isn't like a terrible set from what I've seen. I do like some of the cards, like I said. But I don't like every single one of them. Okay. Another Electrike. Another Slowpoke. Bird, again. Oh, this one's different. Tropius. Big Bronchiosaurus with bananas growing on its chin. Cool. I bet people harvest that in Pokemon. Rust Syndicate Grunt. There's two of them, though. Delmise. A huge bell. Miraidon. A Gwyn. And we got some sort of fat whale. Whale Lord. The king of the whales. And also some water energy, I think. Nice! Absolutely not really anything I like out of that. Okay, let's move on to the cringe now. We got this, and then we got one other Pitch Black, what was it, 3 packs. But I'm gonna do that towards the end of the stream. See, this is the closest thing that you guys are gonna get to brain rot cards that I'm gonna open on stream. I'm not gonna open AI generated cards, so like I said, closest to cringe you're ever gonna come. Wow, these feel very flimsy. Can you guys believe this is $5 a pack? Oh, I also opened up one beforehand because I was kind of curious. So I bought one the other day, and this one I just bought another one the past day. And they just come with cards. Hold on, let me show you. Actually, maybe it's better just to let you guys see this. What is that? What the fuck? this isn't a card. Alright, sure. Let's see. So, the thing is, like, they have these cards where they have the boys or the girls from the anime, and it says someone is calling you. So it's like phone cards essentially. The demons are calling. Ken from Barbie is calling you Abby. You got the demons are calling you. Get out of my head. They're in the walls. And now they're in my phone. Oh. I don't know what the fuck these are. They're not cards, but I guess they come with stickers too. This one, I don't even know what you're supposed to do with this. Maybe you put them like that, and then I don't know. It's like an overlay of some kind. Okay, so we got Saja boys, and we got another Saja boys. I have to wonder what the anime is about, because this doesn't tell me shit. Well, it tells me something. It tells me that the demons and the K-pop people are calling you on your phone, but I don't know what they're gonna message you or talk to you about. But they can call you, I guess. All right, so we got a sticker, I think. I don't know where you're gonna stick this at. Maybe if you're in high school, you could stick it on your diary. Sure. This was interesting. Real fun. We're never gonna open that again, but that's nice. You get something other than cardboard. You get laminated cardboard, and you also get a little sticker. So, but the other one that I opened, the other pack, didn't come with a sticker. Alright. Oh, I have a card here because it's like the same thing. I opened up the same pack the other day. It literally just has the same stuff. Alright. We can move on to doodles now. Okay, this is fine, I think. I think the light might it might get in the way, but I think it should be fine. Okay, for a minute there, I thought it was like out of power. It shouldn't be because I charged it before the stream. So the first one is depiction of Shogoff. Shogoff? Shogoff? What is Shogoff? Oh wait, I remember now. It's some sort of eldritch horror thing. I think, I don't know. No, it's something from H.P. Lovecraft. Shoggoth. Oh, wait, hold on. I completely forgot. It's one thing I gotta do before. Gotta do this on Discord. I wish it was just manually turned on. Alright, so Shoggoth. Oh boy, I don't know how I would do this. Yeah, I'll do this to the best of my ability, because this one's... I don't know how I would put my own interpretation on it. I honestly don't really think I know how. Oh, whoops, that's not it. You know, it's been... I've been playing Nintendo music for the longest time, and I haven't gotten any copyrights. So I've been kind of switching it up just to see if I will get a copyright strike. Or claim, for that matter. So I'm curious if I play one of these lists, eventually it will happen. I'm pretty sure I've gone through the entire Nintendo library at this point, but who knows. It's not like I want a copyright strike, but I gotta say, I feel like at some point it's coming. Alright, so we gotta draw this thing. But to be honest, I don't even know how I would do this. I'm not gonna lie, this is kinda hard. I'm not gonna, like, I'm not gonna try and draw it one-to-one. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to draw it, like, in a cute manner. I don't know. I'll make it more rounded, I guess. I don't know how the fuck this is gonna turn out, but... we'll try. Oh, I can't zoom in. Oh, wait, no, I can. This is certainly an interesting... being. Let's see if I can make it cute. That's gonna be kind of a hard ask, though. Well, I don't know. How would I make this look cute? Let me see. Cute mouth. This doesn't work. Of like a monster. This kind of works, but it's just like more... let's see, what's a good looking mouth? This kind of looks cute. Yeah, I'll draw the eyes like this. They look kind of nice. Okay, so the eyes are coming up here. They're also coming down here. So... This is interesting. Okay. That's probably too big. That's good. Oh, wait, that covers the whole thing. Why? There we go. Alright, now we just gotta fill this in. Now we just gotta make sure we multiply it. It's certainly an eldritch monster, kind of. Oh, I think these are a little too small. Hold on. Let me delete these. They're a little too small. That's fine. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. There we go. I think we got most of the eyes. Oh wait, no, there's more eyes. There's more eyes on top. Okay. Some of the eyes are bigger and more wide. They're more varied. Let's see. This one goes up here. That's probably fine if I put that in the middle. Some of them are also very different sizes too, so they're not always they're not all the same. Some of them are just squished. I think this is the one. One needs to be a little smaller. This one also needs to lean more to this side because it's looking at that direction. And now the hard part's trying to figure out the mouth. So I wanted to make it look cute, but that's kind of hard to do though. Actually, maybe that's not that hard. There's some examples here. How do I turn that into that though? Let me see. I'll use this as a... I'll use this as like a... as like a reference. I think it would look a lot cuter if it was just a regular monster, but... There we go. This is probably decent. Or maybe it won't fit. No, it will fit. No, I already messed up. That's fine. Let's see. Needs to be like this. Somehow it just doesn't really fit. It's hard to make this cute. I don't know how you can really make it cute. It's just... I'm sure there's some way to do it, but... Okay. Oh, that's part of that. That's fine. Wow, it's so cute. Ah, it said nobody. I would like to have this one as a pet. Okay. Now the hard part's trying to come up with the tentacles. Well, actually, no, the tentacles are fine. It's not that hard. But the mouth, though, the mouths are kind of interesting. They're intersecting. Draw a four-dimensional spatial hyper object. Well, we'll see. I'll take a look at it, but I don't know if I'm gonna draw it though. Let's see. I mean, I won't lie, it's kind of hard to make it cute. It also has hands like this. You know what this kind of feels like? It kind of feels like Pokemon developers trying to come up with designs for their Pokemon games. Hey, you know what we should make this? We should make this into Darkrai. But you know what? For the Mega, we can make him look fat. Yeah, that's what the kids will like. Make him look fat. They're gonna look chunky. He's not fat, he's just big boned. His claws are a little messed up. Well, this side is. Okay. I just need to erase these lines. Oh, actually, let me erase the mouth first. And I'll just draw the hands. Like it's hard when something looks like this. Like you want it to look beautiful, but it's not beautiful. You want it to look kind of cute, but it looks like that. It's just the way the hands are designed. It's just they definitely go out a lot different compared to the anatomy of a regular person. Dude, his hands look messed up. His hands. What the fuck are those, man? Well, actually. Hey, maybe I can move it down a little bit. They'll just look so weird. Definitely looks very weird. Oh, I see. Also because of this one's a little too big. Man, his hands are just... like the rest, like the arm looks fine, but the... Alright, now we gotta shape him. Shape him into his final form. Well, I don't know, maybe his ball form looks fine. But now we need tentacles. What app do you use to draw? I use the Procreate app. It's the best app, but you need an iPad or an iPhone. If you don't have it, then I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is what most people use. Like, you could try to use other stuff too, but I don't think it's as good as what you can get on the iPad. Okay, let's see. Let me try drawing tentacles now. Let's see. Let me take a look. I think it's kind of better if I draw tentacles like these, because if I draw them protruding out like this, right? And then they have spiky centers. It just, well, I don't know. It's not bad, but it just doesn't really fit the aesthetic, I think. But then drawing multiple tentacles like this cut together doesn't really work. Maybe just one tentacle on its own and then spreading them out might be helpful. No. That looks more like a tentacle, but needs to be curved. Let me see. Let's see if I stretch them out, if that really helps. No. Nah, it just looks weird if I do that. That just makes it look like it has muscular legs. Okay, let's see. Oh, it has like an underside too. Okay, hold on. Maybe I'll draw like the underside. That shouldn't be hard. It's just like a... Let me take a look. Okay. Okay, so it's not sharp like that. That's probably fine, but it needs a little work. Yeah, this side though needs... This side just doesn't work. Well, actually, maybe if I do it like this. Maybe make it into a sunflower, that would help. No, that wouldn't work. Oh, let me see. He's no longer a demon. He's a demon of sunshine. Ah! He's the demon of light. He's not Shogoff. No longer the eldritch horror that he is. Maybe this needs to be a little flatter. I think he's a bit too tall. Maybe it just works. It's just something about the bottom that doesn't exactly work. Also, maybe the tentacles just doesn't really do it justice either. Or I don't know. It's just something about it. Maybe if I do it like this. Maybe if I add in tentacles, like actual tentacles, it'll help. I don't know. It's just... It's definitely interesting. But the problem is the rest of the body. That side was probably fine, but you need to adjust this side, I think. I have an iPad, but I don't have a stylus for drawing. You can get like any cheap stylus. A lot of artists will recommend you get like the iPad stylus because it's the best. But I would argue, you know, $100 for a stylus is kind of expensive, especially for something you can't really use other than just put it to the iPad. So, you know, besides just the iPad stylus, you could just buy one off of eBay or something. It doesn't have to be an iPad stylus, but it just has to be... I mean, it doesn't have to be the Apple specific stylus, but you could just buy one off of eBay. For... I think it could probably be less than $10, but anyone will work fine. It's kind of the same concept of, do you really need expensive coloring pencils just to color shit in? Or do you need an expensive pencil to draw a masterpiece? And the answer is no. All you need is just a simple pencil. I mean, that's like how I get the gist of it, right? Okay, now... Let me see, what happens if I erase this? Damn, that's kind of funky looking. Okay. Well, it looks like something. Let me see. Where is it? Maybe I'll just group them up. It's a lot easier if I just do this. There we go. Oh wait, no, this is part of the tentacles. Oh wait, no, they do go in front. Hold on. Now I gotta erase the tentacles. this works. Let's see. Gotta use the gray portion. That's not it. Maybe a bit bigger. And then let's see, was it paint shatter paint? It was. Let's see. What does this look like if I do that? Well, it definitely looks like something. I'll be the first to admit, I don't think I've drawn an alien before. Well, this is the first. I think it looks okay, probably. I think if there's anything I've learned with anything in life is like, as long as you keep doing it, eventually you'll get better at something. But you just gotta be consistent in it. But unironically, throughout the entire time you're doing it, you're gonna keep doubting yourself. But, you know, as long as you do the work, it will pay off in the end. Well, I mean pay off as in it will get better. And if you keep doing it long enough, no matter how many hours you put in, something will come out from it. I think this came out looking nice. Well, in my opinion, I think it looks nice. I don't know what else it could be missing. This kind of reminds me of... Well, I don't know. Like, it reminds me of something, but I don't know off the top of my head. It's not exactly Pokemon, but it's like, God, what was it? It's not Digimon either. Well, I don't know, maybe it is kind of Digimon, like... So, does anybody have any more doodle requests? So far, this is like the only one I did, but this is like last week, because I didn't get to it. I was just very tired. Whoa! One has a lot of stuff to erase. See, I told you guys, this is my least favorite part of drawing, the coloring part. Because this is how much time it takes up. I can argue you could just fill it in, you could block everything in, but... like, the erasing portion just takes so much time. Now, you could carefully do it too, but it's just kind of annoying. A four-dimensional spatial hyper object? I don't know, man. We'll see. I'll take a look at what it is, but if it's too advanced and it's too much, I'm not gonna draw it. It's just, no. But if it's like really simple, then sure. Gotta erase into the line. I guess we don't really have any more requests then. Honestly, just doing this, maybe I might call it an early stream. Well, after I open up packs or something. Ah, oh, thank God. Thank God. Well, I don't know, it wouldn't be bad if I got extra practice in. I can feel it. There's people right now that don't want froggies to suffer. They don't want to endure the 4-hour stream. Ah, jeez. I won't lie though, even with my hair tied up, like it's still very hot in my room right now, but it's manageable. It's not bad, but definitely needs a lot more. Maybe I should turn the air conditioner on. That would help immensely. Hold on, let me see. Did I miss anything in the chat? No, that was it actually. Okay. I don't know if you suggested the Marchionus? I don't know what it's called. Before? Well, I don't know. Let me see. Are you sure you want to change it? Because once you change it, you can't go back. Are you certain that's what you want? Okay. Almost there. Then after that, we gotta draw the highlights. Not the highlight, we gotta color in the highlights. At this point, I don't really think it's considered a doodle. I think it's more of a sketch. See, this is what people are missing out on if they use AI. The creative process. See, this just feels a lot more productive than it is just, I don't know, having something think up something and draw it for you. Except the coloring. The coloring sucks. But, you know, you get to draw whatever you want. And if you think it up... Well, not think it up. Like, you get a basic idea, then you can kind of turn it into something people can see. And then you look at it and it's like, wow! See, if you do it like this, then people are more interested in it. it's more productive than typing words and then creating slop. I think if you're doing it for fun, that's fine. But you know, if you're serious about it, then I don't know, dude. Like, if you're memeing about it using AI, there's like a huge difference. But if you're doing it like, you know, making quote-unquote art, there's like a huge difference there. Like, AI is meant to be used as a tool, but it's not meant to be a replacement for creativity and the process that comes with it. But I guess you can argue AI is used as a tool for creativity because it lets me look at references. I mean, that's one argument to be made, but you could just look at real references and then, you know, base it off of that, so... But AI is creative, it lets me think up stuff. Like, there are some practical uses for AI, but, you know, if it's used for that, I don't think it really helps all that much. Like, for example, you know, if you need to plan out something, I think AI could help sort things out. Like, I don't know, if you need something with your schedule, that could work. But it's not a replacement for, let's say, watching something at the movies or music. I actually thought that, like, the process to make something easier and more efficient is like a job for AI. But somehow people turned it into something else. Let's see. What can I do here? I need to erase the part of the body because it clips through. But what layer is this on? I'm having a hard time trying to find it. There it is. And then I need to erase this part. Because this goes through it. Where exactly is this part? Is it here? There we go. Oh, we need to put the white in. I need to whiten this a little bit. I need to overlay it on top of this. Now I need to set this to multiply. Set the opacity to this. Well, I don't know, 50% is fine. Is it actually doing anything? It is, but I can't see shit. Oh, it's because it's opacity on top of opacity. I see. Okay. And I can still not see anything. I'm not airbrushing. Is it really not working if I multiply it? How about just normal? Okay, that works. But I needed it to be a little lighter. I don't know why that doesn't work. Okay. I also need to do its mouth. I completely forgot about that. Oh, whoops. Yeah, this kind of looks weird, but it's fine. Well, actually, maybe a little might help. That's fine. I miss when people hired artists instead of typed prompts. I think it kind of depends. Well, I don't know. Some artists nowadays, they kind of use AI as like a tool for a reference. So they'll use AI to generate images and then base it off of that. which is I don't know. It's fine, kind of, I guess, but you know, there's so many references that you could just use that instead. But then, you know, some companies, they use AI to cut back on arts or splash art for their games, which, I mean, it's not hard to hire an artist. Like, it's really cheap, it's not expensive. You can go on Fiverr, or you can go on any website whatsoever, and you could get paid. You could pay somebody like $20 to draw something for you. And for companies that make millions of dollars, it's not expensive by any means. for them to you know, pay $20, but you know, I guess maybe there's like a huge difference in terms of rights, or maybe there's contracts involved, but still, I don't think it's hard to find an artist to do it for you. Like, I won't lie, there's a ton of artists that you can find, not just on Fiverr, or I don't know, there's like a few other websites that you could just pay them really cheaply. Which is another thing. Artists don't really get paid much for their art, if at all. There's just something about it that doesn't exactly fit. I think it needs to be fatter. Let me see. Oh. Alright, I need to also do the red for this. Just want as much money as possible. There's such a thing that people talk about, like generational wealth, which is, I don't know, it's a fine idea, but I don't know. I would think that if someday I had kids, I wouldn't pass the money on to them if I was to pass away. If anything, I would probably just tell them, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to try and make money your own way. I'm not gonna like give you money for you to spend, if that makes sense. Because I think if I just give you money, especially if I have more than one child, they're just gonna fight over it. But if I give you something responsibly for you to try and, you know, work with, that's a lot better than, you know, just handing you money. Like, money does a lot of things to people. Like, I've often heard stories that people, when they play the lottery and then you know, they win the jackpot, a lot of them spend all their money within the first year. I think it's like a huge percentage, like 70% or so. And then they end up homeless or they end up poor again. So that's like the idea behind it, right? So if you can somehow manage the money, or manage a steady income, it's a lot better than just giving you money all at once. Because this, it's you know, if you can handle it responsibly, it's a lot better. But I don't know. Maybe it depends on the person. Like the age old question was if you can be offered like $1 million right now or 2 million in the future in lump sums of, let's say, $10,000 a month. Would you rather take the million now or 2 million in however many years it takes? And a lot of people, maybe more than 50%, are gonna take the million now. Yeah, that should just give you a good idea of how much money nowadays people, it has like an influence in their lives. The Arizona iced tea CEO made it so it always stayed at 99 cents despite changes in the economy that could harm the company that promises it is kept. I heard about that. What I've also heard is that if there's any stores that are charging more than 99 cents for Arizona tea, you can report them to the company and then the company will talk with them. And then they'll be like, yeah, you can't do that. We're gonna pull the product off the shelves if you charge more than 99 cents. Supposedly. I don't know how true that is, but it's I've never seen it happen before. But yeah, there's some people out there that do stick to their principles. And I've said this before for like the longest time. If you have a really good product and you offer a really good service, then people will come back to you and they'll keep buying the product. But if you stick a finger up their butt and then tell them to go fuck themselves, that's not gonna work very well. And people are not gonna rely on you and they're not gonna partake in your business ever again. That's just how it is. If you have a really good service and you have a really good product, and people will come to you and they'll buy it. But the moment you stray away from what you believe in, and you start going for short-term gains, that's when people will just go elsewhere. I think this is... Well, no, hold on. I need to fix this. Can I even make it longer? Let me see. If I stretch it longer, it kind of works a little bit better, I think. Let me see. I don't know. It's kind of the same. It's just fatter. It's just more fat. That doesn't exactly work very well. But to be fair though, the original one was fat. Like it sticks out. This one's just thin. I don't know. Let me see. Let me duplicate it and then... Oh, actually, yeah, I'll duplicate it. I'll hide these for now. Let me try making it fatter. Sometimes there are benevolent CEOs Gabe knew was praised in the gaming community. That's because he doesn't screw people over. Don't get me wrong, he has a lot of money. He can afford, well, he afford like a multi-million-dollar boat, and he lives on it, and he doesn't really do much every day. Besides maybe snorkeling, and that's it. So there are people that are, you know, more fair, but it's not hard to, you know, it's not hard to be greedy. To not be greedy, and to just, you know, offer a good service. And when people need help, to say, yeah, we're here for you. You know, you need a refund, we can do that. It's like it really isn't that hard. That's fine, I think. I just think this needs to be fat. It needs to be a little bit more fat. He needs to be a big boy. He needs to grow up. He needs to be obese. Maybe some tentacles sprouting downwards might help too. Let me see. You know, the more I do this, the more I want to add to it. That's the problem when it comes to making art. It's never enough. It's never enough! You need to do more. People offered good services and companies were so kind and cool back during the New Deal. Well, that's just how things are nowadays. People need a whole bunch of money and people want to get paid more. Where incidentally, you know, we don't need a whole lot of money to spend. We just need enough to live off of, and that's it. I say this because it's true. Like, I live very frugally. I live based off of what I need. If I need something to eat, I'll just buy it. But I don't need expensive stuff. I don't crave it. Like, I may make like 100,000 a year, but it doesn't exactly... I don't know what's the word for it. I don't need to buy expensive stuff. So... yeah, that's pretty much it. But that's just me though, it doesn't matter. For other people, it maybe you might have more expensive tastes. I'm not gonna judge you for it though, cause that's just you. Oh, eek. This is a different color. This is why I didn't want to do it. Wait, is it? Let me see. Yeah, it kinda is a different color. That's a huge problem. Like, you can kinda see it. Oh, maybe... let me see. Yeah, even if I blend it, it's just the same thing. It's not exactly noticeable, but if you see really clearly, you can see like the line, so it doesn't blend correctly. My favorite geography YouTuber went live, I think, a few days ago. I wish I could have donated, but I didn't have money to do so. I won't lie, most YouTubers, they don't need money. They don't need people to donate to them. That's why when I first started, I didn't really want to turn on donations and subscriber donos. Because I didn't really need it, and I still don't. But after a while, somebody was like, hey, you know, you should turn it on. You know, some people would really want to donate to you because you make really good content. So it took me like 5 years to get to it. And I was like, okay, fine. Whatever, I'll open it, I guess. But I'll be completely honest. Most YouTubers, they don't really need the money. I get the act of supporting them, and you might want to, but they don't necessarily need it. But that's just my perspective, though. But mainly the reason why I also didn't turn it on, donations I mean, was because, I don't know, I don't like it when people donate stuff. Yeah, I just don't really like it when people donate. Hey Flame Bro, how's it going, man? Are you off work today? Sunday's almost done. Yeah, it is. It is almost done. And then the week begins where everybody gets fucked. And then the cycle repeats. I don't think I like the legs. I think I like it if it's just bent like that. But it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense if it's just bent that way. Sigh. What's wrong, Flame Bro? Did something happen? Is it because somebody was like, damn man, you work too hard, Flame Bro, you gotta chill the fuck out. Flame Bro working 2 jobs. Man, that line looks like a piece of shit. Damn. Well, I don't know. Maybe it might look better if I just colored it in. Now back to work tomorrow? Oh, I see. See, my point still stands though. Nobody really likes work. Work kinda sucks. Except for me, I enjoy what I do. It gives me so many opportunities to go where the hell I want. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's things I probably don't want to do, but I still do them anyways. A lot of shady stuff goes down in business, guys. And sometimes you gotta do things even though they're wrong. And sometimes you gotta do business deals even though you know are wrong. Cause at the end of the day, that's how the world works. You guys should see some of the businesses that I've done work with, and I get to look at their earnings reports, and I get to go through what they do and what their overhead is. A lot of stuff they spend on is kind of a waste. But I'm not gonna tattletale, but that's just the way of the world. I mean, I could, but that's like a confidentiality thing. You can't say that, it's gonna ruin the businesses. You know, it's like one thing I've always kind of wondered. Like, there's still, when you go on YouTube and you go on, like, you watch stuff on TV, there's still ads about, like, big companies that just still have to market stuff for some reason. Like, for example, McDonald's. I get ads all the time on YouTube, like on my phone, when I watch, like, whatever videos there are, and McDonald's will pop up, and they're showcasing, like, FIFA or whatever. And I always have to wonder why. Like, you don't have to advertise. Like, it costs millions of dollars to advertise McDonald's. But they still pump it into advertising and marketing for no fucking reason. Like, I say it for no reason because they make enough money already as, like, a multi-billion-dollar corporation. Everybody knows what McDonald's is. Everybody goes to McDonald's. You're in, I don't know, 20 different countries already. I don't think you need marketing. I don't think you need to spend the money for it. So, I'm just being honest. That's just that's my take on it. And I find that from marketing for big companies, it doesn't do much at all other than to waste money. So, you're shooting yourself in the foot if you're a big corporation that most people already know you for. They're gonna come to you no matter what, because well, you've had their business, and they've known you for many years. That's like the idea of what people call grandfathered in, right? So you're the first of the kind, and it doesn't matter at that point because people already know you. Like, I guess maybe you can market for a collaboration, but it's not like people aren't gonna know about it. Sorry, I'm back. I took my melatonin since I need to fix my sleep schedule. Welcome back, Lufa. I'm still working on this, because, well, I don't know, I want it to look good. So now we're working on this. We're working on the legs. The leg spikes. Maybe airbrushing like this. Maybe bigger. Maybe spray paint. Okay, that doesn't work. Maybe just airbrushing. Yeah, but other than that, there's definitely some things that are better spent when it comes to money. It's just a lot of corporations and a lot of businesses are very, very, very out of touch. Like, you guys have already seen it, right? You've seen the McDonald's CEO try to eat their product. It's a really nice product. I don't know how am I gonna attack it. Guys, how would I attack a hamburger? I don't know. Okay, let's see. Man, it just looks so fat for some reason. Let me just put a shadow. Maybe that might help under. %. This kind of makes it look like he wet his pants. The CEO claims he didn't eat the whole thing because his mother told him not to talk with his mouth full. I don't think any mother out there has ever said that to their kid. Has your moms ever told you guys that? Don't eat with your mouth full. Don't run with scissors. Don't be an idiot and jump off the bridge with your friends. Don't do that. Bad kid. Bad child. How dare you watch TikTok? Don't play Roblox with your friends at 3 AM. Otherwise, Freddy Fazbear's gonna come for you. I feel like the kids sold them back in the past when the McDonald's CEO had that to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know, dude. It's kind of hard to give you the benefit of the doubt if you know, do stuff like that. Especially when you say product, right? when it's a it's a cheeseburger, you know. I don't think people say product normally. I think they say food. That's like really hard to defend, especially when you say that. It's like an alien trying to blend in with society. Kind of like in the movie Alien. What is it? I forgot what it was called. It's a movie where like the aliens blend in with people, and then the guy wears glasses, and then he finds out everybody's been trying to brainwash people. What was it? What was it called? Not the invasion of the body snatchers. What the fuck was it? I forgot the movie. What was it called? Okay, I think this is good for now. I tried to make it look cute. What was it called? Shogaroff? Shogaroff. Sorry guys, I flashed you. Just remember, I'm not part of the Men in Black, but I just gotta make sure you guys don't see what you're supposed to not see. People did find another video as well where he also took a small bite. I don't know who eats food like that, I'll be honest. What was it called? Depiction of Shogaroff. Shogaroff. Shogoff. You know, I can work more on it, but I think this is fine. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me stretch out the shadow a little bit. Where's the shadow part of... it this? No. Okay, hold on, let me take... Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god. Hold on. Whoops. I accidentally made the camera full. Sorry. I wonder if you guys actually saw like the desk falling down. Hold on. I need to reorient this. Oh boy. Okay. I think it's fine now. Hey Reaper, how's it going, man? How you been doing? We just finished up a doodle and it took 2 hours. Hold on, let me turn on the lights. Jesus. Oh god. It looks great. Thank you. It's awesome. Nice. Glad you guys like it. Tried to make it look cute. Because if I copied it, it would just look ugly. Yeah, but we were just talking about, I don't know, corporations and how they waste money and, I don't know, AI in art. That was practically it. Alright, next thing we got is bunny. Yeah, I'll draw a really simple bunny. Let me see. Let me see if I got like a reference. Bunny, up. This might help. Everyone loves bunnies? I don't know, I don't like bunnies. I have nothing against bunnies. But bunnies just bring back horrible... not horrible, but they bring back sad memories. Some of these look really nice. Well, references, I mean. Here, we'll draw this. But we'll draw it with like a different face. Sorry to hear that. It's fine. I don't mind drawing it. Whoops. Whoops. That's fine. Wow, I got Pokemon music. Holy shit. Let's see, kind of eyes can I draw? Gotta make it look cute. Can't make it look simple. Well, I mean, I could just make it look simple. This looks simple, but it looks very... It's cute looking. Very cute, but... I don't know. Not good enough. This one looks cute, but it looks AI generated. Oh, this one's also AI generated, wow. Let's see. It's a good looking... Good looking eyes. Oh yeah, you guys missed out on the cringe that we opened. I completely forgot. We opened up a pack of K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, we had a pack and we opened it up and we got a bunch of garbage. It's upside down. Hold on. Yeah. We got Abby and then we got demons and they're calling us. God. We also got stickers. Yeah, we can put it in our high school lockers. Put it in our diaries. Then we can kiss our boyfriends goodnight. Stick it to our phones. I don't know, man. I haven't watched anything to do with K-pop. Not my forte. I have zero interest in watching K-pop. Man, I'm still trying to come up with the eyes. Maybe I'll just make it simple. These eyes look fine. Well, they look alright, I guess. Sure. Sure. Oh, it's not part of that, is it? No. Is this part of... I don't know. I need to make them a little smaller. Otherwise, they're not cute, and they're ugly. We don't have ugly bunnies where we're at. Ugly, disgusting, filthy, degenerate bunnies. We only have cute ones. Where was it? Where's the reference? Here it is. Oh, I see now. Okay, I had the wrong position for the eyes. Actually, I had the wrong facial position anyways. It's fine. Whoops. Oh wait, is it? Oh, I drew it on top of it. Oh. That looks cute. Well, kind of. Well, I don't know. Let me see. Maybe it needs to be like this. Alright, let's see. What about the body? It's fine. It's a little too big. Oh, I erased the hand. Damn it. That's fine. This one might be a little bit too big. Shorten it a little bit. Fat little rabbit. You're still taking a rotten aspect of love without using a heart? Okay, sure, I'll put that right next to the other thing. I'll do it after though. Let me do that. Wait, let me do this first. I completely forgot about this. Does this work? Nah, it just makes it look ugly. Jesus. Needs to be maybe smaller. That's better. I have buck teeth too. I could have. Yeah. There we go. Now it looks ugly. You know what? Maybe no buck teeth. I don't even know if rabbits do have buck teeth. Pretty sure they don't. You know, this is fine. Here, I'll draw like a little bow. Hips. But I don't know why I'm using my keyboard. That looks wrong. Hold on. Oh, I don't know why I have this image on here. Let me take that away. Otherwise, you guys think that's what I'm trying to draw right now. I can assure you that's not exactly what I'm trying to draw. There we go. This is fine. I'll draw it with a purple bow. Just a little reminder of somebody that once hurt me. Actually, maybe I put it on a separate layer. Oh, whoops. I thought that was part of the background. I don't know who recommended bunnies, but it's definitely a different bunny. There we go. Let me do that for the ears as well. Bunnies bring nothing but sadness. Okay. Alright, I don't think I missed anything. Actually, maybe putting this... erase that. Okay, that's gonna do it. There we go. Somehow that still doesn't work. Something about it doesn't fit. I think it has something to do with the head. Needs to be bigger. What about bunny girls? Do they make you sad? No. It's just something about it that just doesn't work. I don't know how, like, it just... Well, I don't know, maybe it looks fine. I can't tell, I don't know. Hey Navi buddy, how's it going? He's looking incredible. I don't know, it's just something wrong with it, I can't tell. Oh, do you mean like what about bunny girls? Do they make me sad? No, they just, well, truthfully, there was somebody I really cared about. And they reminded me of like a little sibling. But they casted me out and they kicked me out of their life. So every time I see anything that reminds me of bunnies, it reminds me of nothing but bad times. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta finish this. I think it's okay. I'm sorry to hear about that. I've been having the last couple of days. Well, I mean for me though, it's like kind of hard to get over because a lot of people that used to be close to me, I don't really let go of them because they can never be let go, at least for me, because they always have constant reminders. I like to think of it as like a curse because you can never forget about them. Oh, let me see. What did I have to draw again? The four-dimensional spatial hyper object. Same, don't want to forget. Well, my problem is I can't forget. Because I remember everybody. It's even worse if they used to be close to me. Because now it's been over, I don't know, it's been like over 4 years. And I still haven't forgot. Don't forget love with no hearts. Sure, let's do that. Love. But I guess, like, the closer you are to somebody, even though they weren't exactly close to you, I thought of them as, like, a little sibling. Which made it hard for me to even let go. Or at least try to. Oh, let me see. Four-dimensional hyperobject. Well, I don't know what a four-dimensional hyperobject is. Is it just a cube? Four-dimensional hyperobject. It's not a 4D sphere, is it? I don't know, man. What is a four-dimension hyperobject? Let me take a look again. Four-dimensional spatial hyperobject. Spatial hyperobject. Well, that changed nothing. I don't know. What is the four-dimensional spatial hyperobject? It says it's just a cube. Actually, that's a terrible cube. What the fuck? Oh boy, okay. Let me just... I swear to God, it's literally just cubes. It's like the fucking GameCube. It's literally just the GameCube logo. Let me see. You mean the cube? The cube looks nice. Yeah, how about I do this too? Because it's like from different angles. Oh my god, Froggies, you changed the angle. Holy shit. It's like a whole different cube. I know, right? Actually, it kind of looks like the same cube. But if I flip-flop it, it's different. It's like a different angle. Whoa! And then I flip this over, and it's just upside down. Now if I warp it like this, now the cube looks like that. Hold on. Whoa! What the fuck? It's messing with my mind! You guys remember back on TV, there used to be adverts for this one thing called Fushigi? You guys ever heard of that? It's where you have this like orb, not orb, you have this ball and people do like fucking magic tricks and it looks like it's levitating or whatever on your hands. But in reality it did nothing of the sort. This is kind of what it reminds me of. I don't know why, but... Wow, Fushigi. Oh, it's literally just the same thing as this. Wow. Alright, what kind of positions can we have next? Actually, I think this is all of them. Well, all that I can think of. Fushigi ball, yeah. I don't know, man. I saw that commercial when I was a kid. That Fushigi! And then I wanted one, but I couldn't afford it. And then years after, I found out that in order to even, you know, utilize it, you had to look at like instruction manuals. It's just like a simple magic trick or a sleight of hand thing. It's not like actually magical. But as a kid, I didn't know shit. I thought, wow, I'm gonna press I'm gonna press the kids at my lunch table during recess time. That didn't happen, obviously. But I don't think any kid ever brought a Fushigi ball to school and then showed off their Fushigi skills. It was cool though. But now looking back, it's like, oh, maybe we should try doing that on stream. We should buy the Fushigi ball and then like do sleight of hand. That sounds very lame as an adult, but I don't even know how that would work on stream. It'd be very awkward. It's a neat concept, but yeah. Okay, 4-dimensional hyper objects. Oh yeah, if anybody's wondering what a four-dimensional hyperobject is, it's just all these, and then you put them all together. So I'm not gonna do that because obviously I want it to be the object, and if I collided everything together, it's gonna look like this. So obviously that doesn't look good, so we're just gonna split it into fours. But if you are wondering what it is, it's just all that into that. Well, I mean, there's more dimensions, but it's just four different dimensions. I've seen a couple people with it. How do the streams work? do, do they do they have the camera set up? It's like pre-recorded. You guys don't know the difference. Can you imagine I do like a pre-recorded stream and then I show off the magic skills that I have? And then all I have to do is just cut it and it's like, whoa, holy crap, I can't believe you're doing that. Everybody's mind's blown. Wow, you had like 5 pairs of cards here and then you waved your hand and all of a sudden it's gone? Holy shit. How'd you do that? If you guys are wondering like how people do magic tricks on video, that's probably how they did it. They just cut the they just cut it to where they just take the cards away, they wave their hand, it's gone. Wow. I didn't know you could use Adobe Premiere Pro for magic. It's a fun idea, maybe not the most practical. It is, honestly, doing magic tricks does seem like it's a fun time. I remember one time we did a magic trick on... We did, like, the magic kit on stream. I don't know if you guys were here for it. But we tried doing some magic tricks with this one magic kit that I bought off Amazon for $30. I think it was like $30. $30 or $20. It's a huge waste of money. But it came with, like, a lifetime membership to the magic club. I don't know. It's like you get to join in with like other wannabe magicians and you get to talk about magic tricks. I don't know. I still have the card. I didn't join anything. But it came with a membership and then like a bunch of, I don't know, balls and cups and like one box where you could place in a dime and then it goes out the other. Huge waste of money. But it was fun for 2 hours, and then it wasn't. Hold on, I still have it. Give me 1 second. I want to show you guys what I mean. It's still here. Where is it? Oh, it's here somewhere. Here it is. Found it. Aha. The Aspiring Magician's Magic Kit. I can't believe it. For ages 10 years and older, I think. Here it is. The Aspiring Magician's Magic Kit. Bet you guys never saw somebody do this on stream before. We obviously didn't do like 350, but we did some of them that we thought was kind of interesting. Like the, what is it? Hold on. Oh, this is just a bunch of it's just okay. That's not it. I didn't expect for me to put Yu-Gi-Oh cards in here. Wow, it's magic! You open it up and there's a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That's my fault, sorry. Yeah, but you have like magic tricks like this. And then... Oh boy. There's also the magic coloring book. I don't know what that is. Hold on. See, nothing like when you have kids someday, you get to show them your magic tricks that you bought off of Amazon. Yeah, but this is like the pencil trick thing where you get to split them, where you get to split the pencils like this. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? How's that possible? Oh my god. And then you know, you get the pencil out and it's in the back. Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I actually don't know how this works. I think the main thing is that this section is whole. And then the middle doesn't matter because it's always in place. So this one, even now I'm kind of actually I don't know how it works, to be honest. That's kind of cool though. They also had a box where you could put in a dime and then it goes out in the other, or it disappears inside the box and then you can make it reappear. I forgot where it is. Yeah, but that's like the gist of it. I forgot where I placed it. Okay. Hold on. Alright, let me just get back to the doodles now. I'm sorry. I know we got sidetracked a little bit. The Yu-Gi-Oh cards appeared out of nowhere. Yes, they did. I honestly, I wondered where some of the Yu-Gi-Oh cards went. Because I don't know, I put them all over the place. Sometimes I put them, well, I don't know. I remember I did the magic tricks and I also opened cards on stream. So I imagine when I did open them, I put it inside the box and then I forgot about it. So that's probably why I had some cards missing. Okay. So what did we have to draw? Depiction of love with no hearts. Depiction of love. That's easy. A really easy thing. Okay. This is a good example, I think. Hold on. That's probably good enough. Actually, maybe warp it a little bit. There we go. That's fine. Well, no, that's not fine. Needs to be more... There we go. That's fine. Alright. Then... have the eyes here. Actually, no, the eyes should be closer to here. That's good enough, I think. Well, no, maybe like that. Okay. Okay. It might be a little too big, I think. Oh, it's part of that. Oh, I didn't realize. What's the representation? What is it? What is it called? The depiction of love. That's a very easy one. How do you show somebody love? I don't know, Froggies. Love? The fuck is that? Can you guys guess what I'm drawing? Probably better if I just did this instead. Actually, maybe I drew on a separate layer. I don't know. I just feel very lazy. I'll do this, whatever. It's just so annoying having to switch back and forth just to do this. Oh, this is also not... That's fine. No, I can't guess it, Froggies. What the fuck are you drawing? Seems like cheating. What do you mean cheating? It's not like what you think it is. It's not like cheating. Let's see. It goes like this. That's fine. There we go. That's... I think that looks right. That's okay. There we go, that's my depiction of love. Really easy one. You guys thought I couldn't have anything other than what you think love should be, right? How else are you supposed to show somebody you give a damn? Well, I mean, there's other ways. There's like the procreation way of love. But that wouldn't be safe for work for YouTube. I think that would be kind of crude too, but that's another way. I don't think I'm gonna draw that, but you know, if somebody did want to, that's something you could do. Let me see, I need to erase some of this stuff. Where's her head? There it is. There we go, now it makes more sense. Froggies, why are you so fat? I'm not fat. Where's the eyes? Oh, here we go. Gotta clean up the lines. I just realized it didn't have ears. Come on. Jeez. What the fuck? They have no ears. Okay. I know what the song this comes from. It comes from the Pokemon Rescue Dungeon games. I think. Let me see. Yeah, it does. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Just gotta smooth this out a little bit. Hold on, let me just take it off screen. I can't see shit, man. There we go. There we go. Alright, that works. I haven't played those. Well, they're pretty good if you like RPGs. And you like, I don't know, long-ass RPG towers where you have to scale like 10 levels. And then you have an AI companion that fucks you over because it has to attack stuff near you. When all you want to do is just ascend to the next floor. I played them when I was a lot younger. Played them when I was like, oh, I don't know, like 12, maybe? I think. Definitely a really, really good set of games. I'm sad that they don't make more. Well, not sad. I do wish they make more, though. It would be nice. The only way now that anybody gets to play them is through the emulators. Or if you have like a Nintendo DS, you can probably play them. But I'm pretty sure they're not available on the Nintendo Switch store. I could be wrong. Let me see. Is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on Switch? Oh, it is on Switch. But only Rescue Red and Rescue Team DX. What the fuck is that? DX. Yeah, they only have 2 games on here. But they don't have the others. They were pretty fun. Alright, let me color this in now. Oh, I forgot to say that if you do play it in every single rescue dungeon game that I've played, they don't let you evolve your Pokemon. So, you're kind of stuck with whatever you have until the end of the game. And then they expect you to defeat legendary Pokemon while you're a starter Pokemon. so unless you make it to the end of the game, only then can you evolve. So, yeah. That's what I remember most. You don't have to evolve them, but it does help a lot. If they were evolved, I mean. So you stick out this like 4 or 5 hour campaign with nothing but your starter Pokemon, and then your partner, and that's it. You get to learn powerful moves as you level up, though. But I'm pretty sure that doesn't exactly make up for it. Oh wait, hold on, I just gotta do it. Okay, now it's just playing the whole entire... Oh wait, no. These are from Diamond and Pearl. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. That's cool. I remember that a lot of people back when they played Diamond and Pearl, they complained that they only had one fire type that they could get. Unless it was your starter. And if you couldn't get your starter for fighting what is it, a fire type Pokemon, then you're just stuck with one other fire type, and that was your only choice. Don't ask me why I know that, but I know a lot of Pokemon stuff, even though I'm not like invested into it. But I did hear that they fixed it in like the other Diamond and Pearl game. I don't know what it was called, but they did add more fire Pokemon. Okay. You know, one thing I've often heard about, well, I don't hear this a lot, but happiness, that people say happiness is not easily earned. Or not easily earned, easily attained. And it really is not easily attained. I think there are ways to have short-term happiness. But I think long-term, that's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of effort. But it's not just a single person involved. I think for everybody to be happy, it's gonna take the effort of more than one person. Because I don't know what the future's gonna hold for everybody. But sometimes people's paths intertwine. Man, I don't know why my phone is ringing. Hold on. Let me check my messages. Give me 1 sec. Maybe it's important. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright. Nothing important. Well, I mean, not exactly, but... But it's fine. Oh, this goes under. What the fuck? What do they want? Jesus. Oh, so why is this pink? Oh no, it's white. I'm just like looking at it in the wrong scheme. Yeah, it's white. It's white. Okay. Ugh. Kinda nasty too. This looks like the color of piss. Oh. Where's the cream color? Oh god, the fuck? Oh, is it because the opacity is like that? Good luck? With what? Where is it? This is fine, kind of. The color is okay. Looks very ugly though, kind of. Looks like it needs something. Jeez, I cannot find the right color. If I do white, it looks weird. This one looks weird too. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Whatever. I'll stick with this color. The phone? It's fine. It's just like business related stuff. It doesn't matter all that much. It's not a huge thing. Okay. Alright, we're getting close. Real close. Oops. You know what? Maybe it's not a bad color scheme. The hair, though, it kind of looks like crap. It's the color of crap. Well done, it looks great. I don't know, I think I look fat. It feels like it's obese Froggy's clutching like a... I don't know, a kid. Obese Froggies. Froggies, why you so fat? Pic coming on nicely. Thank you, Flame Bro. I think it looks fine. Where is that line coming from? It's coming from this. Okay, let me see. Why does that look weird? Actually, no, it's fine. Whatever. Missing that. Damn, man, why do I look so fat? Why is... Hold on. I need to change the facial structure a little bit. Where's my head? Hold on, let me do some plastic surgery off stream. I can't see where my head is. Here it is, found it. Oh wait, no, that's her head. Oh, is this it? No. Where could it be? I see. It's part of that. I grabbed the wrong layer. That's kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. I did some plastic surgery. We gotta cut some fat off his chin there. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm not fat. I'm not chubby. I don't have a dad bod. If that makes sense. Ah, jeez. Damn it. You know, it's fine, whatever. There we go. Also missing something here. Could it be? Where is it? Hold on, I need to do this off screen again. I literally can't see shit. Damn, man, where's that one line coming from? Oh, I see. I can't erase it though. Oh, I see. There we go. Now I just need to put the white highlights in. And then we'll be done. Actually, that's fine. Whoops. Some other stuff too. It's bleeding out. Oh, that's part of the hand. Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. How long did this take me? It took me a while just to draw this. This is the depiction of love. With no hearts. Alright. Okay. Cloak? What does cloak mean? Alright. I think that was it for today, right? Nice! I don't have to do a lot more. I won't lie, this turned out pretty okay. This is probably the most amount of time I spent doing that one thing. This one's nice. This one's okay, I guess. Okay. Good drawings. Yeah, I'll post these up in the Discord or the community tab. I don't think there was anybody else that had any suggestions. Okay, let me open up some cards. Good work tonight. Yeah, I think I did okay for the most part. Alright. We have the rest of Pitch Black. That apparently every single one of these can come with the packs and it's just messed up like this. Cool. And both of these come with the binacle. Two angry rock monsters. I don't know what these are. Probably barnacles or something. So yeah, I talked about this earlier, about the Pokemon cards in this set. How I thought the what is it, the Darkrai was ugly. I still stand by that point, but regardless, I'm still gonna open it because there's probably some cards here that are pretty nice to look at. If I get it, I'm gonna rip up the card on stream. Alright, let me put this to the side. Okay, we got some sort of... I don't know, a vulture. We got a purple lady with two circular breasts. Plastic surgery. Some sort of mole. Some fighting charcoal looking thing. Got a dolphin. Got a little boy lost in the woods. Some sort of teapot, I think. Got another mole rat. Got a fish in the seaweeds. And we got this thing, Silvally. Remember we got the same thing earlier. Nice. Alright. 2 more packs, and then we're done. Only I could find the rest. Oh, here they are. By the way, if anybody's wondering, I'm drinking some coffee. I had it earlier, but I didn't take any sips at all. Okay. I swear to God, there better not be the Darkrai in here. I'm gonna be pissed if there is. Remember when we got that sun-baked red-looking card? That was ugly as fuck. Alright, Brion? I don't know what it's called, but it's another seal card. Dinosaur, Tyrannosaurus. A candle. A baby vulture. Little boy again. I don't know what this is. Some fox. Some rabid monkey. Oh, we got another one. This one's holographic. A fox again. And we got Zeraora. Zeraora? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Cool. Yeah, we still haven't gotten that Darkrai. That's pretty good. I haven't seen any, so it's looking great. No fat, obese looking blimps here. Alright. Can you imagine we get it? Okay, a tree with bananas growing on its chin. Centipede. Vulture. Baby shell thing. Another little kid. Toucanon. We got a bell for you to ring. Oh, this is cute. For full mantis. I want to put this side. That looks cute. A little girl in the sewers. And we got a big hammer for people to get banned with. Nice. Watch out, guys. It's the ban hammer. Flame Bro know what's up. Alright. That was pretty mediocre. That was pretty Well, the one card I got out of those entire Pokemon packs was this. Was the only card I liked out of all of these. The K-pop cards were bad. Those are pretty shit, but fun, real fun. I don't think I have anything else to open. So yeah, that's about it. Okay, guys. Next week, let me talk about the schedule and then we can call it a night. So next week, we're gonna wrap up Celeste, and then Friday, it kind of depends. I don't know if I'm gonna do Silent Hill 3, or I'm gonna do Terraria or some other game. But I'll let you guys know by then. We still have like 2 days for me to make up the schedule. And then Sunday, I'll figure out what we can do. Maybe karaoke or something. We could try to do something else fun, but I haven't figured it out yet. So yeah, that's the schedule next week. And I don't think I missed anything, did I? Oh, thank you, Flame Bro, for moderating. I appreciate it, man. So yeah, that's all I got for now. I'll make sure I'll post the schedule with the doodles I did this week in the Discord, but also in our community tab. So other than that, thank you all for the doodle quest. Thank you all for the support as always. And yeah, have a good night, everybody. Oh yeah, I didn't have like the VTuber in the back, but I think you guys already know the reason why. It's gonna overheat my phone if I do that. So yeah, bye bye. Thank you all again.